All right, Virgo, what is going on for you? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. This is for Virgo, my Virgo darling. So whatever is going on for you, if the title of this, which I don't know what it is yet, is calling you, then there's something in here for you. Okay, so let's see where we're going for Virgo. All right, deep breath, everybody. Deep breath. Let's see. Time to go. All right, time to go. Wow, a change in the wind. Imagine. So some things are leaving your life here. It's possible that you have hung on too long to somebody or something, a job, a friendship, a business partnership, a love relationship. I feel like you've known this for a while, that it's time to go, that something is over. And, having it be over, like you're almost to the end of it being, you're almost to the end of the beginning. And then the beginning of the end is starting soon. So you're like 3/4 of the way through something. I'm feeling that pretty strongly. Like you're to the point of where you've made some decisions. You're not just, in other words, you're not just waking up to the fact that something has got to leave your life. You've known this for a while. Okay. You've known this for a while. And I feel like you're starting to get to the point of like, oh, wow, I can now start thinking about what I'm going to build or what my life is going to be like. The Eight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups. Oh boy, the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Moving forward, there's the Chariot energy moving forward. Oh my God, Ace of Wands. Wow. I saw King of Pentacles, but I think that's too far, a bridge too far here. I just feel like you don't think you could have made some changes in your life, and now you're seeing that you can. I think this has to do with ending a third party situation, but going in a new direction with your life. Like, could be finishing up being with somebody, and now this is like the new day. There's like a new day dawning here. I just feel like you're with somebody who makes you feel less self-confident. Okay. And there's another person who makes you feel more self-confident. But in the end, it's really got to be you. All right. It's got to be you that's dealing with the self-confidence. Seven of Cups, 10 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. No more confusion, right? Okay, we'll take that. The King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So this is about you choosing you. Knight of Wands, the Strength card, the Five of Swords. I've been seeing this a lot. Six of Swords, Devil energy, and the Nine of Swords. Wow. Okay. So I just want to say this to you. Like, this says to me that you have a lot of anxiety or a lot of stuff going on in your head. And in actuality, it's not that bad. All right. I think you're really thinking that everything's falling apart when it's really coming back together. Now, there might be a little confusion, a little rumble of some craziness on the road, and you're like, oh, I'm done. Like, it's horrible. This is awful. This is horrible. And it ain't that bad. Okay. It's just like, okay, yeah, you've got changes to make. Like, just settle down, Myrtle. You can do it. Okay. The Eight of Swords is a mindset here that you might not have been able to shake. There's new opportunities coming in that are going to give you a more optimistic approach to life. I just feel like you've been like a long time with somebody who's very negative. And being with someone who's not negative is going to be like, wow, like night and day. Okay. So this change happening, I think you get this feeling that like the world is coming to an end. All right. Oh my God, change is bad and everything like that. But holy cow, like, it's good. The Knight of Wands and the Strength card. Taking some action on your behalf is going to take some courage. Okay. It is going to take some courage. I feel like you're dealing with a person who's very optimistic. Could be a Leo, somebody who is good at taking care of themselves, does a good job, has their own business, very optimistic. Sag energy here, Sag Leo energy. And, you know, I am getting the Capricorn Cancer thing about like any kind of change is bad. And I'm not saying that Capricorns or Cancerians can't be optimistic, but I am saying that the energy is the lower vibration of Cancer Capricorn, which is about any kind of change means everything is disrupted, everything is upended. And that means that it's a domino effect, that everything else is going to suck. Okay. Like one bad thing happens on vacation as you get to a place, and this person just thinks the whole thing is just a mess. Whole thing is just shit. It's like, no, just a little thing happened. They lost my bag. Okay, guess what? I'm going to look at through the lens of something much more positive. So what? What have I got in there? I've got like a pair of flip-flops and a bathing suit. I can buy one of those. They'll get my bag to the hotel tomorrow. So what? Like, let's just stop. Everything is catastrophizing. That's the word I'm looking for. Stop catastrophizing. And I feel like this person is somebody who, like, you're breaking free of this. Now, this could be, for some of you, this could be a lifelong thing. This is how your parents saw the world, or your mom, or something like that. And so you bought right into, this is how I frame my world. That if the slightest thing goes wrong, everything's a disaster. This could be your partner. Somebody in your life has this life viewpoint. And I'm going to say to you that, can you look at things a little bit more positively? If you have a Sag in your life, seriously, like this Sag and Sag Leo are much more positive. Okay. There's just a lot more good stuff here. And I feel like you're so much closer to getting what you want than you think. All right. Like, okay, there's change, terrible, but look at right away, the blue sky. So the storm comes through, clears out all the humidity, clears out all the rain, and bam, something really beautiful shows up. So I'm just going to challenge you a little bit to, you know, move away from this kind of way of being in your life. 10 of Swords. The Sun, right? The Sun comes right out. What's the 5 of Swords about? The 7 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. So there's definitely here, I didn't go deeper because I felt like the Sun was just saying like this person is at the end of their rope. If you're at the end of your rope, the next thing that comes is something really positive. I feel like this is a person that you're dealing with, and it might have rubbed off on you that, oh my God, I'm just making things up. I'm making things look more dire than they are. 7 of Swords and 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Like everybody's against me. This is just such a mindset that is going to bring in that energy. You're going to manifest this. If you think everything is shit, it will be. The only thing we really have control over, you know, as we're manifesting our lives, there's things we're here to do. There's things we're here to learn. The thing we have real control over is how we approach things and how we look at things, our lens, how we're seeing something is what it is. If I'm seeing that I get to spend an hour outside every day at lunch, if I'm seeing that as like a joyful thing, somebody else could be like, yeah, but I'm inside 9 hours of the day, except for that 1 hour. And that 1 hour, it's like, I can't do anything in that hour. I can't go anywhere. Like they're looking at it through a negative lens. If you're looking at things through a negative lens, I feel like this is saying to you, it's time to turn this around. Okay. It's time to turn this around. 9 of Cups, because what you're doing is it's becoming a self-fulfilling prophecy. You're manifesting more of it. The Devil energy. Right. It's like someone who gets a dog, a puppy, and all they think about is, well, this dog is going to die before I do. And so that's going to be a terrible day. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to get a dog. I'm not going to have the 10 years, the 15 years of love and companionship just because of that one day. I think that's super not what's being asked of you here. What's being asked of you is, how do you want to manifest? What do you want to bring into your life? Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, things that are destined and fated to come along. And I've said this for a long time, that you can, we all have certain lessons that we agreed to as souls coming onto this planet. We agreed that there were certain things we were going to experience. You get to decide, right? You're going down this road. You get to decide, am I driving like a Range Rover, or am I driving a tricycle with a broken wheel? Am I walking during the hottest part of the day, or am I getting myself into shelter during the hottest part of the day, and I'm walking in the cool part of night? Like, you get control over that part. And do you want to spend that hour bitching, kvetching about, like, I only get an hour out in the sun, outside, and all these 9 hours I have to do this terrible job? Maybe think about changing that job. Maybe think about enjoying that hour. Maybe think about, I want to be outside more. Maybe I want to work in gardens. Maybe I want, whatever it is. Like, it's time to envision a new future for yourself. So we're going to go deeper into that in the extended here and talk about manifesting a better future for yourself. All right. So that's where this is going. I feel like Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun, like, you're getting Ace of Wands, you're getting some opportunities here to leave behind kind of a very negative person or negative experience of life and really change the game for yourself. Let's see where we go. All right. Link is in the description box below. See you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.